Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here.
Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel Dane Lorenzo.
Wait, what did you say?
Dane Lorenzo.
Have a good one.
You guys better subscribe and watch my friend on his YouTube channel. He is kicking ass.
I thought I told you to ditch all this monster movie crap.
You know his movies.
Maniac Cop? Moon Warp?
You know his name.
Bruce Campbell is the greatest actor of his generation.
Bruce Campbell.
Hey, I know that guy. Unlike most action stars, I can speak, what's the word, English.
He's kind to animals.
Time for some hooch! Hooch for the pooch!
He loves his fans.
Give me your autograph. Ever see Rawhide? Yeah. Well, then you gotta keep them doggies rolling.
And
Mr. Campbell, we need your help.
when your town's in trouble,
A group of teenagers unwittingly unleashed Guan Di, the Chinese god of war and protector of the dead. And unless you help us stop him, he will kill every one of us.
he's the only man
You need someone who can take on a heinous monster and stop him in his tracks.
for the job.
That would be me. Hip, hip, hooray! Showtime, huh?
Guan Di has been unleashed.
I'm sorry, was that unreached?
Grab your guns.
You guys ready for some violence? I'll just have to limp along with this 31 longbow. 45 long slide. Long slide.
Grab your women.
Want to move that hand?
Sorry about that.
It's time.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you another movie review. This time we're going to be talking about My Name is Bruce.
And get ready
Sure you're ready for this, Bruce?
Kid, I made a movie in Bulgaria. I'm ready for anything.
for the legend
Retreat!
they call
A rumble from below.
You never told me that this monster was real.
Bruce.
I'm gonna stall the one-ton wonton
He's a protector of Bean Curd.
before he rips my head off and shoves it in my face. It's just you and me, Top Ramen.
Bruce Campbell, Ted Raimi, and Ted Raimi.
Well, it's nice to know that tofu really is good for your health.
My name is Bruce.
Where the heck did you find this Evil Dead shampoo?
Bruce, that's drain cleaner.
Maybe that would explain the burning sensation.
So yeah, I didn't want to make this an overly long video, but I nonetheless wanted to give my thoughts on this movie. I picked it up back at Flashback Horror Weekend in Chicago this past August, which I have right here. Got it for $7 there. Of course, being a pretty big fan of Bruce Campbell's now after getting so into the Evil Dead franchise and what we all went through with Ash vs. Evil Dead this past year and everything. Of course, being a fan of his work on Burn Notice and other things, this is a very special film for you to see if you're a fan of his. Now I'll read you the premise to this real quick. Something evil is stirring in the small mining town of Gold Lick, and it's not happy. Guan Di, the Chinese protector of the dead, has been awakened by reckless teenagers, and now his bloody crusade to wipe out the town's entire population can only be stopped by one man, Bruce Campbell, the guy who starred in all 3 Evil Dead movies and Bubba Hotep. B-movie star and deadbeat ex-husband extraordinaire, who's recruited to be their unwitting savior when our hero faces off against a dark force more fearsome than a Hollywood agent. The laughs and screams start flying. So yeah, now if it wasn't, for like how self-aware this movie is, it's not a very good horror movie. Things are purposely, off. It's low budget, of course. It's pretty much like almost kind of like a parody of Bruce Campbell's life, and he directed this as well. This ancient Gandhi guy that awakens, he's also committed to protecting Bean Curd as well. And Bruce Campbell plays himself in this, and because of this sort of pretty much literal fanboy knowing who he is, he kind of ropes him into showing up in the town, except he thinks it's kind of like a movie deal again that's set up by his agent. His agent, played by Ted Raimi, of course, being Sam Raimi's brother, and he also played like Chet on Ash vs. Evil Dead recently. And ironically, his sister in the Evil Dead films that also appear on Ash vs. Evil Dead plays his ex-wife, so. But yeah, the fanboy lures him into this, and at first he thinks it's a film, so he's acting all sort of macho like he usually does in his roles. But then he's scared stiff, and he has no idea what the hell to do. And the kids' room is just full of like Army of Darkness posters and Bubba Hotep, stuff like that. And apparently, it actually used real memorabilia and sort of props for the kids' collection and everything, which is kind of cool. And there's a lot of self-deprecating jokes in this. As a credit to Bruce Campbell, he's one of the best people that knows how to handle crowds and knows his audience, I think. Very, very sarcastic. And in a lot of roles, you can tell he's just playing variations of himself, which isn't necessarily always a bad thing. It's worked for him. And I found this movie entertaining. Like I said, it's by itself, it's not good, I guess, but Bruce Campbell just elevates it, and what they tried to make this movie and have it be really succeeds with what they're going for, I think. So I'd, as far as the rest of the cast goes, they were fine as well. I thought the kid was fine, and pretty much all the rest of the townspeople are just sort of southern hick type characters, which is okay. Gandhi itself, again, kind of silly, but there are some decent decapitations, I suppose. And again, Bruce Campbell himself, you can't really beat him. He's quite the act. So yeah, easily I'd rate this film at least a solid B. A B for Bruce Campbell. I definitely recommend this if you're a fan of his at all. It's definitely worth checking out. It's not overly long at all. So yeah, definitely watch this if you get a chance. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of mine. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, subscribe. And I tried to bring up some of the jokes in the movie and stuff like that, but I'd either butcher it or I don't know, I'd ruin it. So just check it out yourselves. Catch you guys next time. Peace.